Please be advised that the views and opinions of the host and guests do not reflect those of the station, the management, and its network.
Alam na kung ano yung therapeutic sa'yo.
Ayan, nagbabalik po ang Millennial TV. If you're joining us, welcome, welcome. At over the break, no, hindi kami nakapagputol ng discussion. We were all talking about yung different ways on how we cope, no, with this, I guess, returning back to the old normal and yung ibang mga naka-hybrid setup pa. Given na karamihan sa ating mga millennials at mga Gen Z ay back to work na ngayong after Christmas. So kayo guys, kasi since di ako employed, how do you guys cope up with the biglang rush ulit nung work sa mga buhay ninyo?
First of all, let's start with the struggles first. Yung struggle ko nung pandemic, may work ako pero hindi ako happy about it. Hindi ko gusto. So parang everyday may semi-rant ako sa close friends ko sa Instagram na parang shocks Monday na naman. Ano na naman kayang gagawin ko sa work? So yun. Pero ang coping mechanism ko naman dun is parang nakikipag friends ako sa mga colleagues ko. Like, wala, parang trying to keep it positive na parang, uy, ganito, ganyan. Do you feel this way also? Yung mga ganun. Tapos parang yun, na-cheer up na ako.
Feeling pag ina-ask mo if may kadamay ka.
Oo, parang kailangan may karamay din ako sa nafe-feel ko.
Yeah.
Kasi sometimes when you feel na like, lahat naman tayo naka-experience ng parang ang toxic ng job na to or yung workload. But you know, knowing that you are not alone or you're not the only person na left behind sa work. Kasi feeling mo baka ako na lang yung walang growth dito. Ako na yung hindi nakaka-relate sa process or ganyan. Pero kasi, like sabi ko nga, when it comes to emotions about work, it's fleeting di ba? Kasi it's feelings So like one day you're very inspired, you're very appreciative, and then the next day, feeling mo parang gusto mo na mag-resign or gusto mo na lang na iwanan yung trabaho mo, di ba? Pero at the end of the day, parang like ako, sometimes when I feel bad about my work, and then I just remember lang na parang, what would happen if I lose this job like right now, diba? Like, kasi the stability and then the source of income kasi, it's very important, especially if you're an adult because bills are coming and they don't really care how you feel. So, I mean, kahit pa feeling mo bad mental health day to day, wala kang choice, okay? And it comes with privilege, yung para sabihin mo na you have a choice to leave or you have a choice to not work or anything like that. Kasi, yeah, I get it. A lot of people, they have safety net na parang may business na yung family, they have savings talaga, may emergency fund. But a lot of people here in the Philippines na they are living paycheck to paycheck, and then may nabasa akong quote online na sinabi na parang a typical Filipino family is one hospital confinement away from poverty. And that's very true because during the pandemic, I know a lot of people na nasa middle class naman, parang they're living a comfortable life. But when the pandemic hit and then one of their relatives or family members got hospitalized, imagine the hundreds of thousands of bills na hindi nila kayang bayaran. And then, you know, worse, and you lose a family member. And then that's it. Na mababaon ka talaga sa utang. And then marami kang alam mo yun, kaya nagigets ko yung mga tao na parang, you cannot just say na parang be positive all the time because we have different struggles in life, diba? Zara, ikaw, curious ako, parang during the pandemic, ano yung, nasa modeling ka pa rin ba? Kasi it stopped, diba, events?
It stopped and I started to look for a job kasi nga, may deadline ako sa ate ko. Kasi before, she's helping me to with Zoe for her school and all, and then she gave me a deadline na, okay, for this year, ikaw na lahat. So I had no choice but to look for a job and all. And of course, I didn't like it. And I didn't have the privilege to leave kasi nga, ayun, I didn't have much savings pa kasi first job So, I took a lot of jobs, diba? So, at some point, na-feel ko talaga na yung burnout. And then, kaya for this year, I'm planning to chill out. And since I have 3 jobs ngayon, kanina nga actually, oh my God, kanina nag-breakdown ako. Kasi oh my God, kasi planning ko, kasi ako, like every morning I wake up, ang plan ko is to work agad. Para pag afternoon na. Chill na
Chill
ako.
na,
But then, oh my God, kanina, biglang padagdag yung workload ko. So parang, ano ba to? Alis na nga ako.
Kaya pala may nag-chat sa akin, may gusto na mag-resign.
Ako po yun.
Siya pala yun.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going through that phase then.
Ayun lang. It's just sad.
How do you cope kapag ganun when you just feel na you feel like leaving or nag-breakdown ka?
Kanina, hindi ako ganito Hindi ako happy. Kanina, I just talked to Adrian. I just talked to Adrian.
The boyfriend.
And yun nga. May mga office mates rin ako na felt the same way. So parang, okay lang yan. Like,
so yun nga, ano yung mga ginagawa niyo pag feeling down kayo? Feeling nalulungkot, ganun?
Ako, I order food.
Oo, yung
Yeah,
before
okay.
na I can't do for myself, kunwari yun nga, getting the food that I crave. Or I just reward myself for it.
Siya
Yun
talking
lang.
to friends or
Oo.
yeah, sometimes I do that and then I make sure na by weekend I need to reward myself by probably going to the mall, buying what I want o kaya naman booking a flight online.
Kasi alam ko, pag nalulungkot, naluluntok.
Yeah, may mga outlet tayo dapat.
Diba?
Sports.
Sabi mo.
Yun na nga yung masakit doon eh. Doon sa mga sumusunod, nagka-follow
Parang
nung
sa
IG
farm.
ko, alam nyo yung meron akong infection that stops me from training, right?
Yes.
So kaya rin ako di makapag-contribute kasi parang iniisip ko ngayon, ano ba yung pang-cope ko sa... Well, unang-una, wala na nga akong work. Wala pa akong pang-cope na wala akong work, di ba? So, saan tayo pupulutin yan?
Online, online games. Are you into like a lot of people kasi
No,
nadidistress sila when it comes to playing games.
Siyempre may mga hobbies naman
Yeah.
akong nagiging pinupuntahan, no? So, isa pa yon, I guess, when push comes to shove talaga, maghahanap ka naman ng gagawin eh. Pero, yun nga eh, parang, again, for those of you who are familiar with where I am in my life right now, I'm at that point na nga na I neither have a job and yung immediate ways to cope ko with a lot of the stresses I have aren't even available to me now. So, I guess I want to take this opportunity lang then to talk to everyone, realizing na we might not be in the same level of privilege na, trust me, hang in there. Syempre, hindi rin naman ako, ang hirap din magsalita on behalf of like parents like Zara na may kailangan buhayin. Pero I guess in my case doon naman yung I guess the positive side of not having a family yet na may konti akong buffer to experiment a little bit, especially with after what happened to me last year. 'Di ba? Parang ako naman, much as I would want to get a job as soon as possible, I keep telling you guys this, I don't wanna apply lang din naman for the sake of having a job kasi it's gonna remind me that I'm only in this job because I messed up last year.
Or you're desperate
for income. So, yun nga eh, I'm just taking this time na lang to, I guess, reevaluate my choices and yun nga, realizing na hindi tayo pantay-pantay ng sitwasyon.
Correct.
I guess out of the 5 of us, ako yung mga nakaka-relate doon sa mga ka-millennials nating walang trabaho ngayon. Yung baka nagagalit doon sa mga taong nagko-complain na may work naman kayo, bakit kayo nagko-complain? Let them complain, guys. Mahirap din naman yung ginagawa nila. Especially yung mga influencers, mga artista, mga magulang, hindi rin madali yung balanse ng trabahong ginagawa nila. So, cut them some slack.
Easy job naman. I think everyone has their
own struggle.
Yeah.
Correct. So, I think when it comes to that, being aware lang din siguro na parang when you're not happy, it's okay to pause. Kasi a lot of people, they tend to be harder on themselves sa parang, ang toxic na ng trabaho na to. And then, kasi here in the Philippines, most of us, lalo na yung mga breadwinners, meron tayong parang superhero complex. Parang kaya ko to lahat, ako na lang. Ganun. And then, at parang hindi kasi siya sustainable eh. Magkakaroon ka ng breaking point. So, I think coping mechanism yung sinabi ko nga, you make sure to reward yourself. para meron ka pang goal, for example, meron kang nabiling ganito, kaya naman meron kang at least light, kahit simpleng travel lang or kahit yung experiences lang na makapag-chill ka lang. Kasi kapag everyday ka nag-work o kaya naman OT ng OT, ganyan, mababurnout ka, which is...
Ako kasi feeling ko, at napansin ko lang kasi wala kasing work-life balance here in the Philippines.
Hindi siya
parang
uso.
everyone is just working to survive.
Yes.
Parang gano'n, like, oh my God.
Ano may sinatawag silang yung hustle culture,
Ayun,
millennial, yan.
Ayaw ko, to be honest, na parang, oh, okay, I need to find a job or something.
Yeah.
Parang it's just, and the pressure, for sure, kay Waki na wala siyang job.
True.
For sure, may pressure yan kay Waki na parang, okay, need to get money
Yeah.
na at
Definitely.
this age.
Yes.
Ganon. So parang,
course.
ayoko nung ganon, na parang, we're literally taking care of ourselves, even though we're paying, you know?
Yeah. How about you, Chris? Kasi you don't have a job, di ba? Pero you have a business or...
Meron.
parang ano yung stressful part doon?
Ano ba? Kasi sa ngayon, meron naman akong 3 work.
May mga racket-racket ka. Yeah, okay.
Yun. So, ang stressful siguro pag pag matumal. Yun.
Feeling ko stressful kay Chris kasi wala siyang stable income na parang every month. May
yun.
ganon.
Pero hindi ko naman kasi iniisip din yun. Yung ganun.
Yeah, privilege naman kasi. Pero kasi when it comes to that, parang if you're a freelancer, what happens is, parang if you don't work or if you don't put in the effort, ganun lang din yung income mo.
Wala.
Unlike, samantalang if you have a regular employment na parang,
Exactly.
okay, absent ako ngayon, SL ako, nagigets ko yung ang dami ko kasi mga friends, mga freelancers na parang makeup artist, mga ganyan, host, hindi ka pwedeng magano dyan na parang chill mo na, break mo na. Kasi if you don't show up,
kasi to be honest,
you don't earn.
in that specific field,
Yung
parang
mga
it's
ganun.
not enough to have that one job lang.
Correct,
na.
correct.
Kaya some other people have 2 jobs, like me.
yes.
Pero ano tayo, jump tayo ng konti. Paano nyo madidistinguish yung sad ka lang sa depressed ka?
Well,
That's
kailangan
a
mo ng
very,
doktor.
that's a
definitely.
very
kailangan mo ng
important
doktor.
question.
Oo.
No, I mean, sadness, sabi ko nga, sadness, everyone experienced that. Like, it's a phase, you know. You're sad because it's may trigger lang sa'yo. Depression kasi, especially if it's like clinical, it has to be diagnosed.
Medically
It
speaking.
has to, maybe, I think one of the factors is it's affecting your way of life, it's affecting your relationships with other people, and it's becoming unhealthy for you because kapag siguro na-prolong, di ba, sadness is a phase. Sabi ko nga, parang one day you're good, next day you're depressed, or next day you're sad, and then inspired ka na naman. But depression kasi, meron siyang, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, but feeling ko, when a lot of people are experiencing that, it's longer,
Mahabang process
and it's
yan.
darker, it's bringing you to places na, to the point na parang you just don't care. And it's affecting the way you see yourself, the way you see yourself. And then by all means, you have to really get help. Okay? Kasi it's like, kaya natin sabihin na, ano ka lang yan, chill ka lang, or mag-travel ka lang, di ba? Yung iba, parang yung sinasabi lang nila na parang, you can snap out of it, or makipag-inuman ka lang, or bilhin mo yung food. But you know, if it's like a mental condition, like it's a mental illness, it's a mental health, you really need
Mahirap lalo na
help.
kung hindi ka aware.
Correct.
Na depressed
Or you
ka.
deny it.
Oo.
And you don't have a support
Yung
system.
iba nga, malungkot lang pero sinasabi depressed sila. Diba may ganun?
Yeah. Because yun nga, hindi you cannot self-diagnose it. You cannot just say na para I'm depressed or I have anxiety. Kasi a lot of people are using the mental health card right now to get away with being, you know, like being lazy or kaya naman treating other people poorly. Like parang you cannot use that. A lot.
Depressed ako wala.
Yeah,
May anxiety
so,
ako
yeah.
Excuse my behavior.
Yeah, don't use that.
Never use it as an excuse to, you know, justify
Misbehave, yeah.
crappy behavior.
Sometimes it explains it, but it doesn't excuse it. Kasi if you're aware na parang yun yung toxic trait mo, na parang when you're having an episode, that's what you do to other people, you cannot do that. Na parang you need to get some help. Okay? And that's super serious yung mga ganun. Kasi yun yung sabi nila, when you're sad at work, parang everyone experiences that. Even the big bosses, even the owner of the company experiences that. But when your work is giving you depression already, maybe that's the time to reassess kung if it's still healthy for you or maybe you need to leave or get some help na. Diba? Ayun.
Diba?
It's becoming It's
Tama,
not serious
I said
kasi
correct.
we're trying to make it light, but you know, these are facts.
No.
And a lot of people, the more you deny it, the more you're not aware na parang you need some help or you need help, the more you deny it, maybe mas lalo pa siya magiging negative. So, on our third segment, mga ka-millennial, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan about, you know, feelings, how to feel it, and probably kung ano pa yung mga pwede naming ma-share sa inyo on how you can probably cope with your emotions. So, dyan lamang po kayo because Millennial TV will be right back.